Hello everyone, welcome back to Cloud Wars Minute. You give us 3 minutes and we will give you some unique insights into the greatest growth market the world has ever known. Today's episode is brought to you by HVR. Don't be held hostage by siloed data. HVR lets you integrate large volumes of data to the cloud nonstop for fast and fresh decision making. So in today's episode, watch out, number 1, Salesforce, number 2, Google, number 3, Oracle. Those are on the industry cloud top 10. I'm advising to watch out because number 6, Microsoft, is back in the pack a little bit right now, but recent remarks from CEO Satya Nadella show that they certainly don't intend to remain toward the back of the pack. On Microsoft's April 27th earnings call, for the first time ever that I can recall, Satya Nadella in his prepared remarks specifically talked about industry cloud, and almost half of the questions asked of Nadella during the earnings call were about vertical markets or industry cloud and industry solutions. So let me just review a couple of these comments that Nadella made because they really demonstrate how seriously, aggressively, and relentlessly Microsoft is going to go after this industry cloud business. He said, across the Microsoft cloud, we're leading with industry and cross-industry solutions, and we are expanding our investments. He said, we are orchestrating entire cloud plus Teams, Power Platform, Dynamics 365, Microsoft 365 plus industry clouds. He said, we're increasingly talking about the Microsoft cloud by industry and by cross-industry. And finally, one of the other things he said was, whether it's retail, healthcare, financial services, he said, we're going to bring the power of the entire cloud together in a much more strategic way. All right, so not totally surprising in what was said, but the intensity of it, the urgency of it, and the singular focus that Microsoft is bringing to industry clouds continue to show something that I've said for. I've just never seen anything like this, the urgency across so many companies to move in this direction. And here you've got number 1, Microsoft. Right now, their industry cloud program, it sounds like they've got a compelling strategy. It certainly sounds like their CEO is 100% in on this, and no doubt Microsoft's going to be a force, but they're a little behind in their timing and so forth of getting a lot of these clouds together. So to me, what this really speaks to is every single company that wants to play in industry clouds had better ratchet up the intensity, the investments, the urgency, the strategy. And what Nadella really talked about here in his plan was, it's not just this little industry cloud over here or this one over here. He said it is the whole power of the Microsoft Corporation, end to end, all of their cloud solutions, everything is going to come into this. And anybody who wants to compete in this market, it's going to be massive, but it's also going to take all of a company's best efforts, not a stratified, siloed approach. Thank you for being with us here at Cloud Wars today, our news and commentary show. I hope you have a wonderful day.